Hey guys, welcome back into the video. So at Tokyo Game Show, which is happening this week, Sega decided to release a new trailer for Sonic Frontiers. Um, here's the I'm gonna show you the trailer, but here's the catch though. I'm gonna disable the audio because of the music being played in there, as it will most likely get this video a copyright claim. So what I'm gonna do is just use music that is not made that essentially I would deem safe, as you can see in the video right now. So without further ado, let's get to the trailer, shall we? Wow, what a reveal at the end, huh? We'll get to that later. So what I did is to take various screenshots throughout the trailer, and we'll kind of go over them. So and kind of see what we can entail from these images. Without further ado, here we go. Here's image number one. So which is the new logo for Sonic Team. So I like the kind of the new transformation, new animated transition for the Sonic Team logo, because that hasn't been done in a very long time. I think the last time it changed in a big way, I think, was maybe Sonic Adventure, at least in terms of Sonic Team logo itself. So that was like all the way back in the late '90s. So that was a very long time. So it seems that kind of further until it seems like they aim for this to be a new era for the Sonic franchise. So let's go on to the next one. What's going on here? Like if you notice that it's the Chronos Island, but it's like something happened here. Like where it's like not the usual in color, like where it's like black and white. And there's a turret right there. Maybe some kind of war happened here. Actually, there's another turret in the background over there too. What's going on here? Very curious to see what happened there. Very interesting image, don't you think? Anyway, on to the next one. And we take a look at a new island. So it's a volcano theme. So that's three now. So we have Chronos, Ares, and this new one, whatever they're gonna name it. So I assume it's gonna be under, probably, based on a new Greek name, because that's where the other two came from. Greek gods, in other words. So it's very curious to see what name they come up with for this one. Next image. Okay, what the hell is happening here? Some kind of enemy sucking, literally, essentially taking the Chaos Emerald away from Sonic, or at least draining the energy out of it. What is going on here? So what exactly is happening here? Very curious to see. Very curious. I wonder what's going on with that. Very curious. Anyway, moving on. So we have another look at the new island, which is, I say, pretty clear by the texture and everything else, as Sonic is fighting various enemies there. What is that? What's that in the background over there? You guys see that? I wonder what that is. Very curious to see. I wonder what that is. Looks like some kind of looks like cannons coming out of it. So maybe another indication that maybe there was like a war between whoever created these islands and maybe humanity, maybe? So like there was some ancient war. I really wonder what happened. Maybe something in the story will kind of tell us. Very curious. I'm definitely intrigued even more now. Anyway, moving on. Okay, what is happening here? Like, is it me or is Sonic literally flying a skeletal bird? And curiously, it seems that maybe another. So is this island like in the sky? Because look below, like where the area is like in like full of clouds and whatever, and the volcano is nowhere to be seen. So is this another island, or is this, or is it just another area within the volcano biome? Because this ain't Kronos, as far as I could tell, or Ares, or that third one that we saw earlier. So very curious to see what this is about. But a skeletal bird, that's pretty awesome. Anyway, continuing. And so, ooh, it looks like Sonic is about to go up against. Looks like, those like giant Titan bosses we keep seeing and hearing about. Looks like there's another one, and looks like this is the very first one that we'll be able to run into. It seems. Very curious. You could probably guess what happens in the next image. You could probably guess what happens next. Yep, Sonic gets the crap beaten out of him by this Titan. I wonder if it has a specific name or anything, but man, this just kind of shows that these enemies are not going to be no pushover. So I say that's pretty good, considering that Sonic can be pretty OP. So I say that's a good thing that these enemies can be no pushovers. That's good to know. So anyway, next up, and Sonic actually goes back to that Titan and somehow climbs aboard it. And looks like that Titan had a Chaos Emerald. You could probably guess what happens here. And it's that big reveal at the end that we saw in the trailer. And thus he becomes Supersonic. I'm like, okay, you showing Supersonic already, Sega? Already? So I'm kind of surprised, to be honest with you, that they would show it, this early on. So in the final image we have is where Supersonic straight up runs against the Titan. So it seems and that's the end of the trailer. So it looks like that probably ensures the boss fight. Maybe this is like the kind of the final boss. I think what's gonna happen is that when like every time you defeat these Titans or whatnot, it seems what's gonna happen is like where maybe at the end of every new island, you lose the Chaos Emeralds somehow. Essentially, they had to go recollect them on every single island, and as you go, you do the various activities, on these islands. So it seems like the ultimate goal is on each of these islands is to find out what happened to your friends and collect the Chaos Emeralds at the same time to fight these giant Titans. And eventually, obviously, figure out what's going on. Find out more about what's going on with these islands and like why the Chaos Emeralds were there in the first place. So very curious to see what happens. And I'm gonna make a prediction. I think most people are probably assuming this too after today, is that we're probably gonna get a new transformation for the final boss of the game. Because I think that would be kind of redundant, because if it's just Supersonic all over again, and I just died right there. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It kind of wouldn't make sense for them to essentially just Supersonic it again after that form being used, 5 times already in the game? Because remember, there's five islands in total in the game. So at least the base game anyway. DLC, who knows, but very curious to see. I'm very intrigued, because if I had to guess, I wonder, this hypothetical third transformation, I wonder if it has something to do with the whole cyber thing. What if it's like Cybersonic or something like that? What if to the point like where Sonic becomes corrupted, and combine that with maybe the Chaos Emerald or something, and that's how he gets this new form, and maybe that's what you use to take down the final boss, whether it's Sage or something else. Who honestly knows? So because Sega's been very mysterious about the story, and it's like the game itself gives off this mysterious vibe, and they've been emphasizing on exploration being a big thing with this game. So I am very curious about this game. I'm really hyped about this game. So I didn't think I kind of would again because of how Sonic Forces ended up. So yeah, that game. So yeah, I'm very curious. So that's kind of one of the reasons I started making content on this game, because I'm really hyped for this. I'm really excited for this. So what did you guys think of the trailer? I thought it was pretty awesome, and that Supersonic at reveal at the end caught me off guard. Not gonna lie. So because I was not expecting them to do that. So but looks like, and them doing that essentially, I think confirms the theory that we're gonna probably get a new transformation that people have speculated about over the last few months, and I think it looks like that theory is probably gonna come to fruition. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below, and if you like this video, hit the like button and consider subbing to the channel so you don't miss out any more videos. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.